Okay, hi everyone. So we're starting today's stream. I will do some Path of Glory first. No, actually I think I'll do Merchantry first. So, hi Casper. Yeah, you're the first. Definitely learned it. Hi, Must Travel. Uh, hi Torin. Hi Kevin. Okay. Oh, shucks. I don't have enough food. I need to exit. Hi Caster. Luckily, before you head out of town, there's no actual consumption of your food. Hope everyone had a good weekend so far. For Taiwan server, I know recently they also have a new package for beginners, like to help kickstart. So may not be a bad idea just to try it out first. Okay, I think I need to take out the. Lahn Awakening for sure. Best job in Awakening. It's the same thing for us in terms of like the amount of time it takes. So other than you guys seeing me doing the dailies, right? Most of the time I'm 24/7 AFK as well. AFK in the Hadu mode, just 24/7 farming inside there. Hi Kokahao. Yeah, I agree with Casper. If you already played global, oh nice black pearls. If you already played global, then it should not be too much difference. But the challenging part will be the new content that you guys do not have yet. Yeah, merchantry before we had 3 horse, right? There was actually a period I stopped doing merchantry because it was just too boring for me. Because I had enough food to do like 2.5 trips each day, so that was easily an hour plus on spent on merchantry. What's the maximum number of character slots that you guys can have now? Maximum number of characters that you guys can have now? My guess is 7, correct? Hi, Eric. Eight character slot. Okay. So you can definitely create a few more alternates if you want. At least 5 of them, along with your main, will be good enough for Path of Glory. But that's provided your main, you have already done most of your farming. You should focus on getting red gear, full red gear first before you do up your alternates. You guys have 8 classes now? Warrior, I remember you only have 7 classes, right? Warrior, Paladin, sorry, Warrior, Valkyrie, Giant, Sorceress, Witch. Which one? What's the 6th one? Or Ranger. And then plus the new Dark Knight, right? Oh, that's weird. So for us, right, we only have 1 slot per character. Sorry, per base class, yeah. Okay, so much space. Next character should either be Musa or Tamer. Tamer better than Huntress. Huntress is not really that good in PvE, at least in our endgame state now. I know she looks good because of her range, but she's not that great in terms of her AoE. Oh, crap. I sold the wrong item. That was a bit too fast. Oh well. It's just a little bit of difference in the profit. It's fine. Hi, Yap Chin In. Red relics are actually quite rare. Most of the time we have to use fragments to draw them. Tamer, yeah, when you guys get Tamer, you'll see a lot of people using Tamer. Even in our server now, there's still quite a fair number of Tamers. In the past, before Lahn and Shai was out, it's like Tamers everywhere, man. Tamer PvP is okay. You just make sure that you don't how should I put it? The 360-degree skill, if a player is smart, right, the player will not be doing like skills, trying to compete against the Tamer while she has the forward guard on when she's doing the 360. Other than that, Tamer is not that strong actually. But she's okay, she doesn't fare badly. P to win is of course the fastest way to catch up, but if you're a small to pay player, right, it's just a matter of time before you actually overtake the free to play players. So you don't really need to invest so heavily. I don't recommend reinvesting so heavily right now actually. because I feel that the prices over at Global is really quite expensive. Hi, I'm Briza. Lahn won't be so soon for you guys. Lahn will definitely be somewhere around end of the year. Because if they come out with Lahn first, then nobody is going to try the other rest of the classes, right? Huntress versus DK, which is better in PvE? Or Huntress would be better in Allium maps, but Void Knight would be better in the Hadu maps. Remind me after Battlefield of Sun if you want to see Tamer. Well, my resources are very low on that. I'm not going to spend. Hi, Faizan. Okay, it depends on, or regarding your question on whether or not to pre-order your raid gear, right? It really depends on how many raid gear you have now. So take for example, right, if you already have the raid weapon, sub weapon, as well as the armor piece, and you only left with like gloves, boots, and helm, you can afford to wait if you want to, unless you already have a very steady source of silver. Then by all means go ahead. But a bit of perspective is that 6 billion silver will easily get you 2 red pieces once the Shakatu boutique comes out. Yes, food for thought. How do I keep my alternates relative up to date in terms of skill boosts and do I have So the thing about skill boosts, right, is that they become exponentially harder to level the skills, because so take for example from level 9 to level 10, each skill boot gives less than 1%. Ah, crap. Potion was over. So for PvP, right, the bare minimum I would say is to get all the special effects up. You know, the ones that give you like 10% AoE, one more hit, etc. Even for PvE, or you can do it the other way around. For PvE, just get those bare minimum. If your focus is mainly PvP instead of PvE. So it really depends on where your focus is. Hi Marcus, hi Muralali, or should I say Krishna? Awakening Tamer is not that strong in PvE. I would say she's more average or slightly above average, that's all. Hi Amir. Oh, hi Bobo. No worries, my pleasure for the stream, for doing stream for you guys. I don't know whether you guys saw before, but I mentioned in my comments before, I'm not even getting any monetization from all these streams and videos right now, because YouTube is taking very long to approve the monetization. They are saying that it's because of COVID-19. They don't have people manually looking at them now. They are using machines, so it will take a much longer time. Probably have to wait another month or 3 weeks to get the approval. Hi Derricon, hi Claudio. Main weapon, gloves and shoes. Then my suggestion is to buy the main sub weapon. Go ahead and pre-order the main sub weapon, Phison. Okay, so let's wait in town for a bit for the timer to reset. Pre-order system basically if someone bids higher than the normal bid price, that normal bid price offer will always win against the auto buy. But how it works is that when someone first sells the item on the market, it randomly goes between either the one where you still have to manually bid, or the one where it's either auto buy or the higher max bid price. Why does this sound so loud, the music? My recommendation is to get red boss gear rather than normal red gear, because the only way you get pink gear, okay, not say the only way to get pink gear, but the most common way to get pink gear is to get the boss gear. So you can see all of my gear is from the boss. The reason being, right, there is only one material to craft for the normal red gear, and that material is very very difficult to collect. Where is it? Okay, so this one. I suppose you can call this the hero trills or hero spoils. Effectively, you see it's very easy to make a raid, just 20 of these, but 480 of these to make a nation. And look at the amount of materials I have. I only have 583 of these, whereas I have so many of these. It's 480 of these versus 240 each, for example, if we talk about armor. And look at the difference in the resources I've accumulated. So I definitely recommend you guys to get boss gear where you can. Okay, the timer has reset, so let me make a move. If you are okay with waiting, right, the boutique will definitely be more worth it, because right now the bids that you guys have, right, the overbidding, right, it's very expensive. If it's 4 to 6 billion, it's easily 2 to 3 times the price that you get for the boutique. Now I'm not getting any money at all from my live streaming or even the YouTube videos, because like I said, the monetization is not being approved by YouTube yet. Yeah, taking forever because they say they have a resource crunch issue during COVID-19. Dinner, oh, I had some home cooked Chinese food by my wife, cooked by my wife. Triple spin for the win. Actually now it's Lahn Awakening spin for the win. Check this. Yeah, this is a better price. Okay. Yeah, Casper, I hope it gets approved soon too. But realistically speaking, I think it's at least another 3 to 4 weeks. My first red gear My first red gear was actually a pink gear. It was my pink sub weapon. I actually got it from the world boss. Okay, you can buy this. Then the next weapon I had was a red main weapon which I bought from the market. I was very lucky to manually succeed in the manual bidding. So it was at 2.9 billion. Hi, Ice Ghost. We have not had any special boss rush ticket up event in Taiwan server so far. Recently in Korea server they did have this. That was the 2-year anniversary event, which for Taiwan is still like 5 months away. It was end August for Taiwan. Red gear events, I previously uploaded a video, right, where they gave us a free full set of red gear and red accessories. Okay, I can sell this. No. Super armor for that Lahn spin to win attack in arena, no, but yes in the Battlefield of Sun. That's why you see me using it as the primary skill for guerrilla attacks using Lahn Awakening. Explain the events, the second thing. Okay, only Adele, sure. Hang on. I think you're asking about this, right? So this one requires you to clear ancient ruins. Do the ancient ruins. 3 of it. This requires you to clear the boss rush, 3 of it. This is use 100 stamina. This is use 100k silver. And this is to kill 1000 enemies. Low on resources, I'm not buying that. Leave game and come back only when they give free full set re-item. Then you will have to wait very long to see. It's about whether or not you find the game interesting at this point. If you're still enjoying the game, then there's no need to go leave and come back, right? Okay, so once I finish the merchantry, I will do Battlefield of Sun. And when I finish the 4 Battlefield of Sun rounds, right, then I will be doing the Dailies and Path of Glory. Oh, trust me, merchantry is very fast now. It only takes us 20 minutes to finish. You will eventually reach a state where before you get the 3-horse merchantry, you have the 2 horses, right? That's going to take 1 hour at least. Through 2.5 trips. Oh, actually more than 1 hour. You reach a stage where, honestly speaking, there were times where I don't play my merchantry at all, and my trust level actually dropped all the way to the minimum, which is 30 here. In fact, I saw even on the Korea side, right, some of the broadcasters who are wheels, right, they don't even their maturity level is not even 100 yet. They don't even do it. pets, yeah, try your best to get your dark energy SP up as much as possible. That's very important. Oh, nice, another black pearl. So we got 1,600 black pearls from today's merchantry. That's quite nice. I think for the past few days I didn't even get any. Okay, I actually have enough food, but I think it's okay. We can end now with double S anyway. You should definitely stash your passes if your ancient ruin boss knowledge is already maxed. Auto grind feature while doing camp dailies. There's no such thing, I think. Okay, let's go to town first. Let me change my setup first. Okay. Should I use? I guess I can use these two. Okay. Yes, double S is only introduced with 3 horses. If you have 2 horses, it's still possible to reach double S, but very difficult. Actually, if you don't play PvP, PvE content should be fine without caching, right? It's only the ranked arena now where CP really does have an unfair advantage, I would say. If you want to know about the white pearls, I did a video on the global patch notes, which are items to spend on your purse, which are the packages to buy, so you can refer to that. Okay, let's hope it's a winning team here, a team that knows how to focus on the boss. I will help them out with the archers. At least we have a high CP archer here. And let's see. Okay guy against top 100. Okay, I think it's starting. Okay, this might be a bit long. It's usually laggy at the start, so bear with the FPS drop. Okay, I have to say I'm not that used to this. This is already my arena setup. Just change to the Still very laggy though. I need to use my skill. Ouch. Well, at least I killed the other guy. That guy actually has a... that guy's in my guild. He's really good at killing in Battlefield of Sun. The sad thing is we are still behind by 5% right now. But okay, the difference is smaller now. Let's go suicide. Yowza. Ouch. Okay, but at least I killed a few before dying. Oh, no wonder the boss was dead. That's why everyone turned on me. Then, yep, I also hope we have good luck here. Honestly speaking, a lot of it is on luck because it's like 50 players. Okay, time to escape. Oh, I got the weapon. Nice. But too bad I'm not on a huntress now. Otherwise, the weapon is something that can last for very long. Yeah, let's see how long that archer can roll for. Okay, I have to go back. Otherwise, the weapon will drop too far. Nope, dead. But I think it's okay. The weapon should still be able to pick up by my teammates. Damn. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. Nope. Kill the huntresses. My wings. Oh, when you go into this mode, right, it's the same as like Guild Wars, right, where you don't get to. Everyone is in the same costume, so to speak. I can't even be bothered to do manually for this kind of like random guy coming over to the revival point alone. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we are winning. That's a good sign. Damn. Ouch. That's like sacrificing my life to get kills. Hi, Pulaski. Thanks for supporting. Oh, we are only barely winning now. I gotta go kill that guildmate. I'm pretty sure he's killing a lot of people. Okay, we are leading by 5%. Well. Yeah, it's not a good idea to quit. Oh, ouch. That hurts. Okay, that's bad. We are actually at a draw now. Gotta kill that guildmate of mine. I think he was killed by him. Didn't notice the kill by him. Ouch. Okay, why is this stupid thing auto zoom out in again? Okay, the good thing is we have a very nice lead now. Ah, crap. Okay, the lead has This is a very exciting game because it's like up and down. Okay, let's go. Go away. Not like you can kill me. Alright, we won. Nice. 100 sun crystals. I'll show the benefits for 100 family CP later. Let me see. Ah, crap, I was too slow, missed already. Okay, family CP, right? So this is the benefit that you get from family CP. I already reached the max, so I can't move backwards to show you guys. But when you cross 100k CP, this is the stats that you get. 3500 inventory, 150% bonus character combat SP, 15% Black Spirit SP, and 50 slots to the storage. Hundreds until the end. Hundreds is not too bad. Very still good in GVG. We get the 100 sun crystal, which effectively helps to pump up the stone balance by a significant amount. So you see, I can use 100 of these to trade for the 100 of this, the sun crystal, from the chaos crystal to the sun crystal. So this 100, right? Effectively, you look at the percentage. This is like 3 times. This is like 3 times of this. So it's a great gamble. And these stone of balance, for every level you get 5 AP, 5 DP, and every 50 levels you get an additional 1% of the PvP damage reduction. Hi, Repels. Yes, you should be able to get 3 slot orange from Shakatu when it's out. Even for us now, we still can get 3 slot as well, but it's quite rare too. It's only less rare than the red gear. So take for example, typically if I get spend enough Shakatu to get 1 red gear, I would maybe get 1 to 2 orange 3 slot. Okay, starting. But you start getting benefits before 100k for the family CP, that's for sure. In fact, initially it's tough, it's like every 3k or every 5k, but once you reach a certain stage, every 1k you get additional buff. So take for example, the inventory you get a bit more, the Black Spirit XP you get a bit more, combat XP you get a bit more as well, yeah. I honestly don't remember when the family benefits came. I probably have to go and check back on the history. I'm from Singapore, Shinrui. Global 100 USD equal 4115 pearls. Wow, okay. 4115 white pearls, I guess. Okay, I can definitely show later. Just don't get demoralized, guys. No, pet with knowledge gain does not contribute to boss rush SP. All it does is to give you the few mob knowledge, that's all. I forgot to look at my team, whether or not there's any high CP characters together with me. I do have a guildmate with me, who's a mystic, but I think he changed class already. Oh shucks, I'm still on the wrong skill build. forgot to change it back just now. Okay. This guy is a high CP Huntress, that's why you see me chasing him so doggedly. Oh crap. I think it's just better to die. I'll kill them later. No, there's no max level cap now. Oh my god, we are losing so terribly. What the hell is going on? Oh, because they have so many Huntresses on their end. That's why I also died, because there were so many Huntresses hitting me. And they were all very well spread, so kudos to them on that. I have to do something to change that. Ouch. What the hell is it so zoom in again? Okay. Okay, that's bad. They have killed our boss already. Ah, this is terrible. Looks like we have just lost 100 Chaos Crystals. This is Taiwan server, not Korean server. This is a terrible result. Crap. The skill did not activate. It's like suicide. The dash skill did not activate, that's why. It's okay, you can dive in again. Always take out a few. No problem. Right. Can't stand the system. I don't know why it auto zooms in so much. Ouch. I escaped into an enemy. Lucky I killed him. Too little HP already. To rainbow. Okay, we have to defend our boss since the opponent boss has not been spawned yet. What? Ah, almost killed that guy. Hey, oops, I clicked the wrong one. I want to click attack. We are actually closing in on the lead. From a loss of like 10 plus to 9 to 5. So there is a chance here. Crap, too near. Alright, take down a few of the huntresses. Ouch. That guy's CP is very high, but it's okay, it's very effective. See the percentage difference? It's 3% now. 4. 3 again. Let's do this. There is a chance of winning. Oh my god, there's a lag. Let's kill you, them archers. Okay, crap, dying. Ah, crap. I think I'm better off killing the defending instead of killing the opponent huntresses that are defending. Damn. Oh well. I think we did good, considering we were so far behind and we closed the lead. There is a cap on the AP, DP, HP. It's level 30. I think I want to change the team, because I think this team is stupid. They're not that good, honestly speaking, if they are complaining that they got killed by this person at the back line. Although that's my Yumi actually. They are just highlighting. Okay, let's go. Right, different team. This is the CP rank. So the number one guy is this is his setup with Stone of Luck. He actually has 25.8k now. This is arena rank. So I know you guys, there's a few 4,000 players already, but for us, no. I've just farmed to 3,640 plus, I think. So it's too hard for us to climb now, because the opponents that we meet are all at a lower score, at least for me. So when I win them, right, I don't earn much, but when I lose them, I lose 3 times the points. Okay, started. Okay, good. The high CP archer is on my team. I think I realized. Yikes, didn't succeed in my acid. Okay, but we are leading by a slight number. I'll do go rainbow in again. I have to say this is really fun compared to Huntress's auto attacking at the back. Ouch. Who the hell is attacking me? Ah, too near to the main crowd. I should be more on the back. It's okay. We're leading by a very nice number, very healthy amount. Let's keep this going. How the hell did I get knocked down again? Youch. Okay, but at least our boss is still alive. It's time to defend our boss. Ouch. Oops. This is a Battlefield of Sun. I have not done any video on a pack guide yet. Should be doing soon. Oops. Oops. On auto for Battlefield of Sun, if you are a Huntress, yes. If you are doing a melee class, auto is very difficult. Oh crap. Hi, Iwa. No, there's no max level now. No cap. So much going on. But it's actually very straightforward. Just focus on your own character and focus on the overall flow of the battle. I think it's quite alright actually. I find this a lot more fun than Arena, honestly speaking. Nice. Oops. Okay. It's like fish in a barrel. Ouch. Yeah. Wow, this is staggering amount of difference. 60%. It's so in the back. Hi, Claudia. Yep, it's gone forever. The 10% increase at the level cap. But not to worry, you guys will enjoy it again when it reaches the 80 cap, and they might even give you a 75 cap first. Lancer is good for PvP, not PvE. Yeah, Lahn AoE is really nice. I really enjoy it too. So we are at 2 wins and 1 loss. Hopefully get 1 more win. And I will be able to up my Bloodstone level. Oh, sorry, not Bloodstone, sorry, the Stone Balance level. This is called Battlefield of Sun. It's a 50 versus 50 battle mode. The end game is actually to kill the captain. There's a vice captain and captain. Vice captain gives you a weapon. After killing the vice captain, it gives a weapon that gives 2000 attack buff. And the more the weapon drops and picks up, the more the buffs it gives. I think the highest I gotten before was one that was close to 4,000. And once you kill 200 of your opponents, right, then the opponent's boss will spawn, and you can then take down the boss. Reaper is not too bad actually for endgame. Best class for this mode would be Huntress. Huntress is really good, as well as Lahn Awakening. Lahn Awakening is like the playstyle would be like what I showed just now, where we do sort of like a guerrilla tactics. Wait, something I forgot to change. What is this guy doing here? What for? Just die. Spoiling my tempo here. Okay, I think this is auto zoom in again. I don't know what's wrong with the control. It's always laggy at start. Crap, too near to the main crowd. It's 50 versus 50. Oh my god, the difference. On the wrong side of the team. Yeah, we are so dead. I think the CP difference is way too big. That's why just now it was like 60% difference. And again, it auto zoom in. Why is it so laggy anyway? Huntress just die less, honestly speaking. After all, you're at the back line. But Lahn is a lot more fun. Die. I think the Huntress has the weapon actually. Wait, actually I can just quick check here. No, they don't have their weapon just dropped. Oh, I think the Huntress did have it because the Huntress died. No wonder it was hurt so much. Too far. The hunters have to chase me all the way there. Ouch. You can't do party. In the past, they allow us to do party, but now no. What? We're actually leading? How is that possible? We were lagging behind by so much. Guerrilla tactics. Okay, somebody with a very high damage is attacking me. That's why my HP is dropping so fast. Probably a person with the weapon. Oh, damn. Got froze by the Lahn Awakening. Okay, we have a chance on winning this. I just need to make sure I kill those huntresses, because the opponent team has a lot of huntresses. First off, let me kill this guy first. It's constantly disrupting our back line. It's very laggy, man. My god, it's this again. Okay. Well, yeah, this is a very fun battle royale party, definitely. Oh crap, they got our number 3 point. That's very bad. We have to get back our number 3 points. Really? No one is attacking me while I'm doing this? Wow. I can't believe that. Okay. But the bad thing is we invested all our energy into getting the point back, and the lead has been lost. Oh crap. That's right. Dude. Oh crap, that's Sonia. You can't invite your friends. They have already changed the mode. Previously I can, but the revamp one you can't. Okay, the good thing is we have gotten back our lead, 10% lead. 8% now, that's bad. Okay, we gotta go help. Oh, I have the weapon. Nice. See the difference when you get the weapon? Honestly speaking, it's very laggy. But we are basically winning. Nice. Yeah, I'm so happy that we won. I actually had 3 losses yesterday and 1 win. So today is reverse. We have 3 wins and 1 loss. So tomorrow I should be able to get these 7 wins. 7 wins will give us 50% XP boost, 50% drop rate boost, and 5% Spice of War. Other than the medals I've been earning. Let me just go quick check. Got about 50 medals today, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of the Stone of Balance. This is not enough. Okay, so we are just 1 level away from an additional 1% damage reduction from PvP in PvP and GVG. So that's nice. Okay, let me just do a quick catch up on chat. Oh, LKC, didn't know see that you're on the same side as me. Nice, we won together. It's like unlimited whirlwind. Yes, it's very easy to get ultimate critical alchemy stones in future. Because you need a lot of them just to enhance the level up. Siege War, yes, there was a period where there were alliances as well, but you know, as it is the case with alliances, right? Eventually they all split up due to internal differences. Battlefield of Sun is probably gonna take quite a bit of time before it reaches global. You'll be getting Hardum mode first, then Black Sun, then Battlefield of Sun. Battlefield of Sun is like fairly new. In future, there will be packages, right, that give you guys extra LT and along with other stuff. Then they will limit it to per character for purchase. Lahn, Sorceress, Mage in that order. Okay, let me go for a quick water break. Yeah, the last round was really exciting. I thought it was a gone case when we were down by like what, 30%? I don't know how we won really. Full rate gear for attendance / event rewards. they will probably only give it to you guys when pin gear starts to be a bit more common. At least like people F2P players who have 1 to 2 pin gears, then they might start giving you guys red gear for event. Finishing normal Tower of Trials. Please refer to the video guide I did on Tower of Trials. In that I clearly state what is the CP per level. Actually, you know what? Since I have a bit of time now, wait, let me just go and hit the. Let me change the skill first. Okay, so yeah, at my boss setup. So for my boss setup, let's go to the ancient ruins to clear these 2 quests, as well as the events here. Okay, once it's full, I'll start. Let me go and find that Tower of Trials video link. Seven Win Battlefield buff is active for Monday to Friday. So for example, right, the last Battlefield round is tomorrow, Sunday. So for the following week, right, the 7 win buff will be effective from Monday to Friday. Use sleep mode for farming if you can. And if you're on the emulator, right, you can actually set up macro. Based on what the devs say, it seems like they do recognize, they do allow the macro recording from the emulator. Only the emulator function. You can't use third-party macros. Yeah, these 200 ancient rounds is only recently that they gave us when they introduced this difficulty level 13. Yeah, which I can't show from here. Wait, hang on. Okay, so for difficulty level 13, right? Because the entrance is 100, so that's why you can use 20,000. When you use this, right, then it's 8,000. The cost is also 8,000 in terms of the number of stones. Okay. Finish the quest. Do I have time to do this later? I may not have time to finish this quest. If I do banquet later, I would have time. Okay, let's just do the world boss. I do need the magical essence anyway. Okay, so today is the enriched GF, the Goblin Chief. Yeah, I don't need to use emulator macro for Hadum. The good thing about Hadum is you'll never get overweight in there. Yeah, banquet has been opened. So after this, I will do the Path of Glory. Then I'll do the lightstone fragment after that. Yeah, the family system is really helpful in both your combat SP and the bonus Black Spirit SP. Even the weight limit is very nice because the weight limit is actually applied to even your alternate characters. Red Great Tooth. What is tooth? What is the tooth they're talking about? Is it a main weapon or what? Hardum is not a PvP area. It's not like Nightmare. There is a Hardum Nightmare. Okay, so back to town. I think I need to go Padrigo to use up my stamina. Okay, that should complete it all. Yep. Oh, there's still the boss rush that I need to do. Just use this. Nah, even red gear from world bosses is considered quite rare. So I was really lucky to get the pink sub weapon from world boss. In fact, that was the point where I started cashing in this game. Previously, I was also just taking it easy as a F2P player. So in a sense, I guess you can blame Nova for giving me that pink gear. Okay, Path of Glory. Yeah, you can't get overweight on Hardum. I can show you the Hardum loot later, based on the map. Getting Kazakbo from Kazkabro from Shakatu was a blessing and curse. Well, if you don't have, my recommendation is to roll when you get. Okay, at the very least, right? Don't roll now. Wait up for the 3-slot mystical to be out first. They may give you guys a Abyssal rate up event then, or at least maybe a further mystical rate up. So my recommendation is don't spend your gold coin at least until the 3-slot mystical is out, which is just in a matter of like 3 days. Yeah. Crafting materials for red gear that the world bosses dropped. Okay, sure. I can go to the blacksmith later and just show you guys. Ah, okay. I know what you are asking, Asakura. So the world boss, right? They do drop red material. They drop 2 types of material. One is red, one is yellow. The yellow one you need 150 of it. The red one you need 1 of it. And using that, right, you can craft a red weapon or armor. Hi, Zatsas. I'm not going to talk about how much I spent, but I have give a indicative figure in the past before. Nice, Gabriel. I'm glad that my advice helped you on the boss knowledge. Yeah, I actually got it right. I mean, I already shared that I started the game. I started the game 6 months late, and on top of that, I only started caching when I got the pin sub weapon, which I think was like 1 or 2 months into playing. Yes, enchantment transfer from 2 slot to 3 slot is 1-to-1. It's 100%. Oh, great! I'm chatting so much that I forgot to buff. I should probably move. The burning is like not being very effective. Why is it that the HP? There's some bug, I think. The HP is not even dropping. Oh no, sorry. It's only turn 5 that the flame will come down. So let me just move first. Anyway, it's not accurate to know how much I spent, right? I mean, I've been playing the game for more than a year, a year now, sorry. So, yep. Oh, nice, Pulaski. You must be very lucky. So, what I can share is that the F2P players in the Taiwan server, right? If you're just average, let's say you're not super lucky, your luck is average, right? You're still able to get like 21k CP. If your luck is good, you get 22k CP. Still quite alright. I have heard of extreme cases who are very lucky, dolphins, right? Or rather, even less than dolphins. They spend only a small little amount, and yet they got almost the same as the dolphins who spend more. Of course, wheels, right? You can't compare with wheels because the amount of wheels spent is astronomically higher. Yeah, you should buy efficiently. I mean, even for my case, I don't buy everything. You guys will see that I don't buy everything. I also go by efficient buying. If you see my the way I review both the Taiwan and the BDM Global per shop, right? You know that I always look for efficient buying and value as well. If it's not worth it, I wouldn't buy. Yeah. I must say I was really shocked when I found out how much BDD was spending on the game. But the guy is in a different world lah, so yeah. I'm pretty sure the amount he spent is nothing to him. Oh yeah, I think I was supposed to show the per cost, right? Yeah. For lightstones, right? If you already have orange, right? Don't spend any further on the lightstones. Keep your lightstone fragments until you get red lightstone. Then you start drawing, because red lightstone itself, there's a huge variance on the best stats versus the lousy stats. So save your lightstone fragments until then. If you have 4 orange already, just use those 4 orange. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do a branch video. Okay, nice. What I'm looking for is higher rate, because I need more of the materials in order to craft. He's about 1 million SGD actually. Oh, nice. We got the reward from Siege Wars. Nobody is challenging us. So you get 13 of the medals. And I think 300 plus million? Didn't notice. Okay, this is the red gear that I got from the world boss. So let's go to the blacksmith for me to show you guys. I heard it's not just Ragnarok Mobile and BBDR, he's also on Dragon Nest. Top player there as well. That's why I say it's a different world. Okay, blacksmith. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Wait, let me just use the material that I do have. Okay, so you see here, this is the red gear, and this is the yellow material. The red material. In order to craft one red GF helm, you need one red material and 40 of his material, the GF material. For ancient, right, you will need 240 of each of the world boss. 4 different types of world boss, you need 240 each plus one red helm in order to craft the pink helm. Likewise for the weapons. Weapons you need 900 each for pink and 150 for red. Okay. Then the next thing I need to show is Pearl Shot, right? Yeah. Okay, let me go into Banquet first actually. Don't waste my Banquet farming time. I heard BBDI is a owner of multiple businesses, so that's why. I don't know for sure. That's what someone said in chat. Okay. My wife cooking? Oh, she cooked earlier. So that's why you see the time I start is usually after dinner. Because gotta give her time to cook. Wait, actually, that part's better. So the thing about Banquet, right, is that the damage is actually fixed. So you need to equip yourself with skills that deal a lot more hits. So that's why I will change my PvE setup just to add one more skill, which is the 11th skill. Okay. Okay, so cash shop. Jollibee successor. Oh wow, that explains a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of wheels actually. You'll be amazed. I think global has a lot more wheels than Taiwan. Boss rush auto button or better to do manually? Okay, it depends. If you are a wheel, then I would say go ahead and use the boss rush auto button. But if you are not a wheel, then it's best to do manually. Because the auto button, no matter what, you can't do a higher difficulty than if you did manually. But doing it manually is quite tiring. So it really depends on your playstyle. Personally, to tell you guys the truth, I actually use the auto function a lot. And in fact, the auto function right now that we have, it does based on the highest difficulty level that you cleared. So it can still do difficulty level higher than your CP. But for when previously, right, when I use a lot of the auto, mine was the function was limit to your CP. So in a sense, you can say that I actually lost out by a bit. But even the amount I had to run, right, I didn't do it manually. I did auto. I can tell you guys there was one time I did auto for 24/7 for 3 days in order to finish farming all my boss stamps. So for me, yes, I did. But if you are F2P player, my recommendation is manually. Unless you really don't enjoy the grinding, then just go ahead with auto. Golden fragments, we typically get about 700 plus to 800 plus. Yeah, they're about. What do you mean? Are the other raid gears equivalent good as back, Maskan, etc.? The stats between the raid gear, right? Typically, it's so. Take for example. Oh wait, that's pink. I think you guys call these shoes, right? Is it this one? No. So you see the CP or rather the DP is always the same. The only variance is what is the secondary stat they give. This gives attack speed. This gives the crit rate. So that's the difference. Did I get a rate from the 3-day boss rush? No. I can tell you guys, rate from boss rush is very rare. I have gotten rate accessory from boss rush before. I believe there will be a relic upgrade up when you guys get the red relic. That's the perfect chance for them to introduce a raid up for relic. Alchemy stone, so far we have not had any raid up before. In the almost 1.5 year for Taiwan. Okay, I think someone was asking me about pearls, right? So, what 100 USD for 4111 pearls? Yes. So for us, it's 116.93 SGD for 8,000 pearls. Just do a quick check. What's the conversion rate? About 82, 83 USD for 8,000 white pearls for us now. But it's understandable because we are in the end game. Okay, I actually need to extract some lightstone fragments because I'm running low on my Hadum potions. Let's do 250,000. Yeah, so if your auto can kill bosses 1 to 1.5k higher CP, I think it's fine to use the auto. But if you're F2P player and your resources are limited, then definitely do manual, get the most out of it. Pings cannot be dropped from Shakatu. The only way to get pings are crafting. Shakatu, the best he can give is read. The raid gear that matters are the world boss raid gear, because it's much easier to craft the ping world boss raid gear as opposed to the other types. Roman numeral, you're stuck at V or VI. Roman numerals, okay, the way you upgrade to do the enhancement for Roman numerals, right? You can't force it. When you're unlucky, you're just unlucky. Don't force it. Stop for a while, take a break, and come try again after. That's the best tip I can give you. Otherwise, you'll be just throwing your resources down the drain. And VI is not too bad. Try to target everything VI first before you go for VII. But you can't really compare the rate of white pearls that we have here because global, you guys are at the initial start, so the amount of white pearls that you can get is definitely more expensive. Even for Taiwan in the beginning, I believe it was also more expensive as well. So it's not really rip off, it's just that you you will slowly get to where we are. But I do think not having accessories in the market is really expensive. Only available via Purse, that's really expensive. Lahn for global, probably end of the year, October, November, around that period, the last quarter of the year, of the calendar year. I can tell you guys, even 8,000 white pearls, we only got it fairly recently. Before this, the best package was... Oh no, sorry, it was also 8,000 white pearls, but it was more of like an event item rather than a permanent fixture. And before that, it was 4,000 white pearls and 4,000 black pearls for the same price. Huh? Really? Bills are quitting global because they haven't gotten a rate. Wow. That's quite unlucky on their end also. Yes, but don't stop playing the game. You can save money to spend later, but don't stop playing the game, otherwise you'll still lose out. And still invest in Boss Tem and Black Spirit. I've given you guys the best tips really for efficient spending. Converting white pearl to black pearl really depends on what you have in your shop right now. So for us, right, I always prefer having black pearl rather than white pearls. Because black pearls, we in our cash shop, a lot of the items can be purchased but using either black pearls or white pearls. But white pearls have a higher value than black pearls. So I rather have no white pearls. I rather have white pearls in my packages to slowly open them as and I need them, as opposed to having them as a higher amount than black pearls, which you can see from my currency. I have 8.4k white pearls and 124k black pearls. Just buy pearl and be shares. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, RIL, I would agree with that. They shouldn't be quitting because of that. Don't think it's difficult to buy a account with red gear now, right? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to spend pearls on orange accessories now. But if it's red, right, then it's worth considering. Because like I said in my gear progression video, red gear lasts you for a very long time. Because the progression from red to pink, it really takes very long because the only way to get pink gear is through crafting. So it's a matter of like collecting the materials required for pink. That really takes time. Well, don't call yourself a clown just because you spend pearls to buy orange accessories. You paid more to enjoy the orange accessories earlier. Think of it that way. Why would red be irrelevant at the moment? Red is still the what you need to progress towards, right? Oh wow, only 10, less than 10 sold. Wow, that's really tough. That means your servers probably have lesser wheels, I guess. or lesser people who are lucky. Yeah, boss knowledge really gives you a very good CP, and on top of that it's something that's reusable by your alternate. You guys can see when I started a level 1 to level 1 Reaper, the base CP was like 11k. Of course, not all of it is from boss knowledge, but boss knowledge does give quite a significant amount. I also have full Hardum knowledge and full Elio map knowledge as well. In fact, I think can see the breakdown for boss rush. How much I have from the boss knowledge. My boss knowledge gives me 2.4k CP. The Hardum and the Elio knowledge gives me 1000. This is the bonus that you get from the boss knowledge, the total boss knowledge, and this is the bonus you get from total Hardum knowledge. Of course, my bad spirit is also a significant component of it, together with the Path of Glory medal and the Stone of Balance even actually. The Stone of Balance now is 1480. Oh, actually I can do this. Didn't realize that I haven't finished this collection thing yet. Why do I need all this? Oh, belts. Okay, let's go and do blue belts. Okay. Okay. I'm really glad to see my advice helping you guys. The advice on saving boss stamps. I'm so unlucky I didn't get those specific blue belts. Really? All green? My god. Okay, I'm just gonna let it do the auto purchase feature. Bracelet, necklace, earring. So everything except ring basically. I need purple belt and earring. Okay. Bracelet and necklace. Hi, Q10 RFA. Okay, let me just catch up on chat for a little bit. Actually, I leveled more than just 2 characters with the 500% SP potion, because back then the cap was still at level 80 and my main was already at level 80. But in terms of the question on why not do more leveling and secure more SP before fusing with scroll, is because I already reached the time where the scroll was going to expire, meaning I already maximized the effect from the SP already. Bracelet. This should be enough. Purple earring and purple belt. Of course, the Hadum boss rush is better because the Hadum boss rush has a much higher CP. Belt. Yeah, 141 million. I actually just spent quite a bit recently. It was 163, I think. For silver as well, for the Hadum boss rush. Right, the last one, which is okay. Level cap, you guys should get it in 1 or 2 months, I guess. The new level cap. They might give you 75 first instead of 80. Because if I didn't remember wrongly, that was what they did to us as well. When they give free scroll, I should whack all level up 500%, right? Just one alternate is enough because you can swap with one alternate. Given that you guys have Tower of Trials now, my recommendation is still spend a little bit of time, get a level 45 and just throw him or her into Tower of Trials. That's it. Then you can focus back on your main. Don't lose out on the Tower of Trial benefits as well. If you want to sell your orange gear, right, wait until you get the 3 slot, the coming 3 slot patch. Because I guarantee you when people want to get 3 slot, they will buy a lot and they sell the demand. With the demand there, the prices will increase. Okay, got it. Got it. Three oranges. Fine. Still repeatable. Okay, got what we want. Okay, let's continue extracting lightstones. Gratz Mystic Gear. Okay, sure. Think of it this way, guys. Your 3 slot Mystical can be passed to your alternates as well, and it will eventually be helpful for your Tower Trials and Path of Glory. But still follow the direction that I gave in the video that I alerted today, the 3 slot Mystical versus Red Gear. The only way to 100% get red equipment using bidding system is to overbid. Yeah, I'm also waiting for that, Ian. Let's watch them tilt when they realize Paladin is useless in the end game. And let's see if they do their class change. I'll respect those that don't do their class change. Well, the rates for us is also quite different compared to you guys. I'm responding to a Rengar's comment. Market pre-order. It was in-game if nobody overbids. Otherwise, it's a matter of who bids the highest. No, Regal accessories is purely from the banquet, i.e. from Siege Wars. No, Roman numeral can work on 1 slot. Doesn't matter for 3 slot. I would think that other than 3 slot update, you guys should be getting the Red Relic soon, or at the very least 1 more Relic slot for you guys. Because for us in Taiwan, we actually got the Red Relic quite early. I believe it was even before Dark Knight. Because we got Musa first, then Dark Knight. No, actually it's Musa, Tamer, then Dark Knight. Yep, what Blonde said is correct. So like, what is the normal price? 3 million. So you overbid by maybe 6 million. $15 million for Red Bull? Seriously? Wow. That 15 billion, when boutique is out, he will have to be able to gotten a full Red Gear set. So yeah, Gladiator is same thing as Paladin. Unless you are only interested in Arena, then you can play Gladiator. Otherwise, you'll suffer in all the rest of the content. Sorceress in endgame is quite okay. Both the Raven and Reaper, I would say they are definitely above average. Valkyrie Awakening is the same thing. Use Valkyrie, regardless of whether it's Awakening or Ascension, use that only if you intend to play Arena. Because you will suffer in Black Sun, you can't do much in Battlefield of Sun as well. So a very good example was the most recent Black Sun, right? When I met the number 2 CP guy, I don't know why he changed his class quite a few times actually. Because I know he actually changed to Meiwa Awakening. Someone saw him as using Meiwa Awakening on Wednesday or Thursday. Then on Friday, for the Black Sun itself, when I saw him, right, he was using Lancer. So I don't know whether he did a main class change or he used an alternate character. But likely it's a main class change. And you saw how easy it was for me to run away from the Lancer, the Paladin Awakening. The Valkyrie Awakening. You can't catch up with me at all. Tamer is better than DK, yes, overall in terms of main content. Oh, he only need one more raid, so he go all in. But 15 is still like too exaggerated, right? Are there really people bidding at like 14 or 13? Otherwise, why do you need to go to 15? Just that's my thought. Giant, if you're Berserker, Destroyer. Destroyer is not too bad, but Destroyer has a higher skill cap. You really need to know how to jump around. Let me put it that way. You gotta be good at jumping around. Yeah, you will get the free class change coupon when they first release the function itself, and it will have an expiry date to it. I think no harm playing DK now. You can definitely enjoy the DK now. In future, then you can move on to other classes. I'm sure Void Knight is for those guys who are using Void Knight now, you should find it fun, because the skills are like fast and high in damage. Mystic actually is not too bad in PvE. She's average, but Striker is extremely terrible. Paladin Valkyrie is not good in PvE as well. I can tell you guys, when I created my Valkyrie alternate character, After she was one of the last ones that I created. Before that, I created many different classes of alternate character. And when I finally created Valkyrie, I was like, what the hell is wrong with this class? Why is it so slow in terms of PvE? All the skills are so slow and small AoE as well. Which Awakening is good in PvP? Wow, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. That's a huge jump, right? Yes, I would say Gladiator is stronger in Arena because of the damn shield, that blocking skill. Shadow versus Reaper in PvE. Shadow kills faster, but overall range may lose to Reaper. Reaper will have a bigger range and bigger AoE, but slightly lower damage. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? When you train Valkyrie to 60, it's like, ugh. Warrior 2. Warrior. My impression of Warrior wasn't as bad as Valkyrie, I remember. Top 3 PvE is Lahn Awakening, Tamer, then Shy. Sorcerer is best overall class for what you guys have now. 1.1k black player equals 620 million. Okay. Yes, you will get a free class change coupon later unless Per Abyss wants to screw BDM Global players over. But when they first introduce the function, they will give you a scroll that has a expiry date of maybe a few weeks. Which Awakening in group versus group? Not that fantastic because her skills, the Witch Awakening skills AoE is not as big as the Ascension for sure. He wouldn't get back the change of 12 billion. He spent the full 15 billion to buy the weapon basically. It's very easy to get red light stones actually. The difficulty is getting the good red light stone in terms of the stats. Next class should be either Musa or Tamer. They might do it slightly differently and give you guys Striker instead, since you guys are so focused on Arena. But that's just a maybe. Arena in all servers now is monthly, the reset. Hi Roderick. Okay guys, I'm almost done with my lightstone fragments. Once that is done, I'll be ending the stream today. I'll probably stream again tomorrow since there is Battlefield of Sun tomorrow as well. CB as in Circuit Breaker? Why? Why would Circuit Breaker kill you inside? You can still communicate with your friends, right? It's just not gathering, that's all. Any guess when you get Merchant 3? Given how Node Manager is so enjoyed by you guys now, right? I think Merchant 3 might take a while. 2 months? 3 months? Ramona's rank in Taiwan. Not RAM per se, but there is rewards for it. There are rewards for it. based on your own personal rank. Okay, I finished the fragment. Let's see how many we have. Oh, that's terrible. 5 red. At least yesterday 300k gave me 11. As you see, the stats here are all terrible. Orange is 17. I'll feed them all to the craft up Hadum potion. Circuit breaker, break our brain circuit. Okay, how many potions do I have now? 2.4k, I guess it's alright. Shy is not a healer in mobile. There's no healers in mobile. Shy is is actually quite OP in mobile. She's good in PvP, good in PvE. Shaka tooth. For us now, lightstone fragments are actually more rare because it's the requirement to farm in Hadun. But I would say relic fragments is more rare. Usually. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be ending the stream now. See you guys next stream, which is tomorrow or next video. I'll see if I can find time to upload videos as well. Alright, bye.